After avoiding this map with all of my might, I finally was able to get a black border or black metal on geared chimps, and I'm going to show you how I did it. The very first thing you have to do is turn auto start on. I know it sounds crazy, but because of the whole spinning thing going on with this map, you're not going to be able to beat round 7 unless you have auto start on. Then we're going to place a dart monkey right here, and then a sniper right here, changing targeting to strong. Now, I would have been fine never black bordering this map because it just stresses me out, but thanks to CHOM, you guys have a cool strategy here, and literally like 95% of this is his, so go check out his channel. He does all of these crazy maps that I can't do, like muddy puddles, bloody puddles. Let's turn auto start off. He does quad, all the crazy stuff and the easy stuff too, so definitely go check out his channel and give a big thanks for this strategy, because without him, I wouldn't be doing this. We're gonna take another sniper and place him right here behind his buddy, placing him on strong as well. We're gonna take another sniper and place him right here, just like that on strong. Now, my main gripe with this map is mainly the spinning. If it didn't spin, then this map would be okay, but the spinning thing just drives me insane. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I know it's like to some people it might be a small complaint, but I like to go fast, right? Like really fast. And so watch this. Like, let's say I wanted to place a dart monkey right here. After this round's over, I have to wait and like follow it. And you're like, oh my gosh. And it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but after 100 rounds, it's kind of like crazy. You know what I mean? And you just don't want to do it anymore. So that's kind of like my main thing with this. But once we get 380, we're going to place another sniper right here, leaving his targeting on first this time. So we have 3 on strong and 1 on first. But yeah, if it didn't spin, I think I would like it like a lot more, honestly. Just the spinning kind of, and then it makes it more difficult. You'll see when we go to place stuff down. That's really the main problem with it. Like, you have to wait till certain rounds to like place towers, because let's say if you place a helicopter right here, it's gonna like spin around on its axis and be in a different spot here. But the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna place Psy right here, leaving targeting on first for the entirety of the game. Now, enough complaining, just had to get that out of the way because this map is stressful. So if you're having troubles with it or even having troubles following this, you're not alone. I've tried filming this a dozen times and running into so many different errors, but I think I've refined it enough that you guys won't have any problems with it. I just can't necessarily slap an easy chimp sticker on it like I would with like Monkey Meadows or whatever. And I think that's mainly in part to the fact that we do have to use some abilities on 18, 40, and then somewhere in the 90s. So not too many abilities. And the placements are a little more tough than I would like them to be. And then round 95 kind of stresses me out because on 95, like the DDTs end here, and just that's a little too close for comfort. But on this round, like I said, 18, we are going to be using an ability. And all we're going to do is we're going to wait for all the greens to get right in front of Psy's range. Just like so, we're going to snap that ability. They're going to go blah, 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 and then we're going to pop them all up into no big deal. But before we hit play on the next one, we're going to put another dart monkey right here, just like that. And that's going to stop this, like those yellows from killing us later on and the pinks and stuff like that. We're going to let round 20 be itself and just rock through it real quick. And then on round 21 or end of 29, we're going to take an engineer, slap him right here, throw him on last, and we'll be okay there with all those crazy yellows. Luckily, we don't have to worry about camos because Psyduck takes them all out. No problems there. And here's where we kind of run into problems with placing the towers like I was talking about. So I want to place a helicopter, right? But what the heck's going on here? It's like over here in the corner is where you would place it here. But then if you wait, you know, a while, now it's going to be straight up and down, and it's hard to work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait till the end of 25 like we just did there after that purple rush nearly kills you. But as you can see, I wasn't even looking because I know it'll be fine. We're going to take this guy and place it right in the middle. And by middle, I mean, we're going to place this one right here in the middle of this line, imaginary line that I'm making, just half of this part. And then this one right here. And then if you kind of look right here, the side of this H runs with this line right there. I know it's not like super to the T, it doesn't have to be that perfect, but just that's what I go for, like my mental landmarks to try to place the tower. And then we're just going to kind of hover him here. I know you guys don't like to micro this helicopter. I know it is kind of fun sometimes. It actually does add a more fun element to the game to micro him. It's just when I'm trying to make a strategy for you guys, I really don't want to have to do that, because then it kind of makes it like, I feel like it makes it a lot harder for you guys, because look at it, all it takes is for you to like have like a little itch on your hand and now you're over here and you just lost the game, and like that's not fair. So I'm just going to change it up for you guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this sniper, so the east sniper at the end of 27, and place him on strong. It's important that that's the one that you put full metal jacket on right there, 100. And then we're going to continue to hold our mouse right here, or your finger if you're playing on mobile, just like that. They'll get past you, but we really don't care because Sai is a demolisher. We're then going to get quad darts. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about micro in the heli no more. I'm actually going to turn auto start on for just now. On 39, I'm going to turn it off so we can get ready for 40. In the meantime, the one to the bottom right of your red sniper on round 32, or the one closest left, the one that's closest to the helicopter. So this one right here, we go night vision goggles, shrapnel shot, fast firing. We're going to change his targeting to first, and then we're going to get even faster firing. That's going to take care of the camos along with Psy. We're not going to have any problems with that. Let's grab razor rotors on our heli, and then faster darts. And then during round 36, we're going to grab faster firing. So during round 39, remember to turn auto start off so you can catch a little breather before that Moab comes blaring at you. But it's actually going to be really, really easy. But we also have $5,000. Let's spend some of that cash and make round 40 even easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of like put this village in the middle here all the way to the left. And what we're looking for mainly is we just want the orange hat sniper, the red hat sniper, Psy, and the helicopter all to be in that white range right there. So see, I mean, you can't really, there's a lot of room here to kind of mess with. So I'm just going to place right here to where they're all in that little area. I'm going to grab monkey business, monkey commerce, bigger radius, and jungle drums. I went with the bottom path first just so I don't forget, but that's going to be actually very crucial. Oh, I forgot to use the ability. Oh my God, use the ability once it's inside range. Can't believe I forgot that. It doesn't really matter either way, because watch what happens once you finally break it open. Psy just wrecks 3 of the ceramics and then the razor rotors get the rest. Actually really cool. But now that I almost messed that up, let's take an alchemist and place him right on top of the helicopter just like that. And then we're going to go larger potions, acidic mixture dip, and then we're going to get berserker brew and save $200 on that. Doesn't sound like much now, but once we start upgrading these snipers and upgrading all the other towers and placing another alchemist, we're going to save a lot of money with that discount village. We're going to grab stronger stimulant and perishing potions as well. So we have a 3-2-0 alchemist. I'm going to again turn auto start on for this because for a while we don't really have to do much but upgrade, place, and it's gonna be pretty simple. The first upgrade we're gonna get is bouncing bullets on our, well, the only sniper that can get bouncing bullet. One of my favorite things about this strategy is that I really like that CHOM used this sniper. I have never gone for a 5th tier middle path sniper in a chimps game unless I was going for Axis of Havoc, which requires you to get all 3 5th tier snipers. So I thought it was really cool to use this guy, and he's super strong, a lot stronger than I thought he would be. Let's go with supply drop here for 7,775, and then we're gonna jump over to this guy. We're gonna buy large calibre, but it's just really cool how strong these snipers are because we don't buy camo on this helicopter until after he's Apache Prime. So these guys are gonna carry, these 3 right here are gonna carry all the camo popping for a while. It's gonna be pretty cool. Let's grab deadly precision, night vision goggles, and shrapnel shot, and that's gonna give us a little oomph that we need to get to elite sniper without losing in the meantime. With $14,040, let's buy elite sniper and then change his targeting back to first. So no elite sniping, we're going to first sniping. And then with $5,400, let's buy main Moab on our little other sniper monkey. And now that's going to solve the problems that I was having before, to where this guy, like, we would just lose on, I want to say it was like 80 something. We just get wrecked because there would be too many fortifieds or whatnot. So now that's going to stop that problem. And here we go with that Apache dart ship on round 74. And now we want to take another alchemist and place this alchemist right next to the elite sniper. We want to give him even more power because with that power, he's going to just wreck everything. It gets a little ridiculous. So now we have 2 3-2-0 snipers. One's on the helicopter, one's on this guy. But as you kind of know, it just kind of like wastes on the helicopter. As soon as it's up, it's gone just because the helicopter attacks too fast. So we just want to make sure that our elite sniper is getting the juice he deserves. And now with the power of editing, we're going to upgrade to the Apache Prime. Now I am going to turn off auto start just because after getting the Apache Prime, I kind of want to breathe. Luckily, Psy is literally destroying Moabs. That's just crazy. I'm cool with that. It works. Now we did go this path to save some money, get those double discounts, and we did save a lot of money placing these guys down and then upgrading. Same with this one and this one. And we're going to continue to save money placing ninjas and stuff like that. But the downside is we do not have camo for the Apache Prime. I really can't believe we made it this far with just the snipers inside, but I'm happy with it. So we're going to take another village and we're going to go right here and go camo and then bigger radius. And the reason why we're doing bigger radius is because once we get to round 95, we're going to have to place a glue gunner. I need him to see camo. Otherwise, we're just going to get kind of wrecked here. So let's just let this kind of play out. We're okay from here for a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to start upgrading this guy because he's going to actually carry us through round 95 along with the glue gunner. And you'll see it just gets a little scary, but we're going to slow it down. The same thing we're going to do is we're going to slow down 93 as well because the same kind of scariness seems to happen on that round 2. What we're going to do as soon as the DDTs pop out, we are going to slow it down just so they can kind of do their thing. I love that Psy just literally destroys Moabs. Oh my God, that is so cool. Oh my, I forgot to slow down. Okay, so we're just going to have to pop all these guys. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Psy is a beast, and that's good there. But 95 is going to be rough. We didn't buy overclock in time, but luckily that round takes a while to load up, so we should be okay, hopefully, and we didn't make it to 95 and just lose, but you never know. Now we're going to get this guy right here. We have to have him in range of the camo, so as close as you can get it to the camo, we're going to go like that. So what's kind of cool, you guys have used this guy before. It doesn't really matter. Like, even though he's like way far from the track, he'll still manage to blop those guys with his glue. We're going to put him on strong. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get Moab glue very quickly and then get bigger globs and then get the other bigger globs too. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this guy. So we'll use this first, or I don't know which one I want to do actually. So let's grab the glue first, and then we'll grab this overclock just like that. And then we'll get bigger globs, and then we'll save up for glue splatter if we can. And then the rest is really just kind of closing your eyes and just hoping for the best, because this is really stressful stuff. And I really don't like 95 at all. And like, I really don't want to talk this long just to lose again. So let's just hope for the best here, guys. Ready for it? Ready for it? Ready for it? Looks like we're going to beat it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, baby Jesus. And this is what happens every time. You beat it right here, and it doesn't seem like it's that bad, but it just happens a lot, and it's just stressful. So let's grab glue splatter. Now the rest of this is pretty much just kind of prepping for 99 and 100. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a ninja right here. We're going to try to put it far away from the alchemist as possible, so the alchemist can still do his job with the snipers and stuff. But we're going to go here. We're going to go all the way there. And this will just pretty much save us on round 99 from all those DDTs, because unless you get like MIB on this helicopter, he's just terrible against those DDTs. It's actually kind of sad. And then last but not least, to carry us home, we're going to grab this guy right here, and it would be nice to put him like with discounts and stuff. And if you can fit him there, I would definitely do that, but I'm not going to stress too much. So I'm just going to put it right here. Then we're going to go fast production, Moab shredder, that whole good stuff right there. 98 will just beat it on its own. We will slow it down once it gets a little crazier up here, just so the helicopter doesn't like go too crazy, because he just can't seem to hang up on his own. He gets a little stressed out like right there. So we'll slow it down, let the game kind of take care of itself. But look at Side is wrecking fortified BFBs like it's nobody's business. But let's grab some white hot spikes on this guy. And then we're going to go like this and grab an alchemist, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 berserker brew, just like that. Now for 99, what we're going to have to do, guys, you guys have seen this done before. 99 is kind of rough. As soon as we see those DDTs, we're going to hit the slow down button on the ninja. I was going to say sniper. I just can't even talk. Okay, there we go. Hit that thing. You'll be good to go. And now we're also going to get this guy to stronger acid and perishing potions. That'll make him super strong. Look at him go on 99. I'm so proud of you, buddy. Okay, now for round 100, just to have the best chance, let's turn off this guy. Let's put his follow mouse over here, and then we'll lock it in. Then pursuit it. So it's like, so it doesn't have to run across the track. You know what I mean? You can even follow pursuit it the whole time if you want. I just let it do its thing. It works every time, just so you don't have to really work too much. Here's what's going to happen, right? As soon as he starts attacking, we're going to overclock the pursuit. Okay. We're going to overclock the heli, and he's going to go to town on it. And then we just sit there and wait, because there's nothing we can do. And then what's going to happen, as soon as the bad gets in range of this spike storm right here, we're going to use spike storm, but we need to make sure that his berserker brew is on there. So we wait for the berserker brew, we smash that, and then by that time we're going to have our overclock and our slowdown regen again, and we're going to use those again. And it's literally going to be down to the wire right here, but if you just do what I do in slow motion, you're going to be just fine. Okay, so we're going to hit play, and we're going to hit overclock and just let him do his thing like that. And this is what I was talking about. So right now, right, it's acidic mixture dip, but now it's berserker brew. So if he was there, you could just plop it right there, and it's usually there for a while. It just, you know, it's like a split second. It's not, but I wouldn't really worry about it too much. It just makes him super stronger, you know what I mean? So let's just wait for it. Let's wait for it. As soon as it gets a little closer, there it's gone again. So now we're gonna go bazoom, and then as soon as we can, we're gonna slow down here. And then as soon as we can, we're gonna overclock. And then as soon as these ZOMGs break down to BFBs, Side's gonna take them, disappear them. Ba-boom. And that is it, guys. It was a little stressful at times. It stressed me out at times, but other than 93 and 95, you guys shouldn't have had any problems. Let me know below if you did. Let me know if you're able to black border it, if you would have changed anything, if you've done anything different yourself. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and thanks again to CHOM for hooking this strategy up.